It's Tim with Game Time. Got another unboxing here for Ticket to Ride Legacy Legends of the West. Rob Daviau, Matt Leacock, and Al Narmoon. I think Al Narmoon is the designer of the original Ticket to Ride, Days of Wonder. Here is the side here. Let me show you, well, I'll just show you the front here. And then here is the back. Right here, you can kind of see a little bit about this, and then let us see what's inside. Right here. Okay. Sorry, trying to get this all in frame. Not damage this game. This was given to me to unbox, so it's not actually mine. Okay, there's that. Okay, whoop. Okay, there's the box lid. Nothing in there. Okay, stop. Read this first. So here's this. And then, oh, nothing on the other side. Put that over there. Okay, here's the manual, which is pretty short. Ticket to Ride is usually considered a light game. Okay, and I'll just open this up here. Okay, here's something. I don't know what all this means, but okay. So it's a legacy game, so it's gonna be changing as you play it. That's all I know about this one. You kind of open up the map as you play. I don't know anything else about the game other than that. I know about Ticket to Ride. You're building routes. Here is the map, which is actually really cool here. I like these puzzle pieces. Ah, golly. Okay, I'm just gonna take that out and I'm gonna dump it. Here's some art here. Show you that, and then I'm gonna cut this open, but I gotta be a little careful because it looks like there may be some secret stuff in here in the bottom part. I'm gonna try not to spoil any secret stuff because legacy games typically have different paths that you can go on, and so you might want to play them again so you can get everything. Okay, here's that, just to give it support. Okay, here are the different puzzle piece parts, and we'll look at these in just a moment. Okay, here's what they say on the back. Here is this. Okay, I'm gonna show you each one. Right here, here's what shows in the back. Different parts of the US. Here. Okay, do not look at the Frontier boards below until instructed. So I need to keep these together. I'm gonna keep these like this. Okay. Okay, here's all the stuff it comes with on the bottom, and I will show you the map in just a moment. I'll try to build it just a little bit. But 5 colors it looks like. These are the trains. It looks like each train is a little different here. Here, let me show you on here. Here's the trains, and so you build the routes and put them on here. You know, these trains are a little different than the basic game, but here, let me show you the blue ones. And so it looks like each train is slightly different, you know, just aesthetically. Try to make them look different. Maybe that's for colorblind people, I don't know. But anyway, it's probably just to make it look nice. But anyway, a bunch of trains. The manual probably told us how many. The old game, I think, is 45, so I don't know if this is the same. Take this out of here. Okay, you always have some extra trains in case you were to lose some. It looks like 3 of each color. Like I said, 5 colors, should be 45 trains. These are the yellow ones. I'll show you a couple of those. Well, one of those. And the red ones look like so. You know, a little bit different. Just different types of trains that are in the past. And then the black ones look like this. So I think these are slightly different. Looks like it has like a top part there on the train. Anyway, there's a bunch of those in the game. Nothing else in here. Okay, I don't know what this is, and I'm not sure if I want to open it or not. Florida, One Range Badlands. We got to look at some of this. Oh, they're empty. They're empty boxes. So I guess these are different train lines right here. B&O, New Haven, Hartford. Okay, it tells you it has dates on here and numbers. Maybe that has to do with scoring. And then Erie and PR. Okay, so I know some of these from Pennsylvania. Ticket to Ride Pennsylvania has some of these same, I guess they're train companies. Are you looking sad here? I don't know if we should. I don't know if I'm showing you something I shouldn't be. Simple fact, Oh, you got a hole puncher. Oh, I think for tickets. Okay, you actually punch the tickets. That's kind of dorky and neat at the same time. And then Florida. Let's just look at one of these because I think these are kind of secret. So I'm just going to try to show you one. Okay, so Florida has a circus box as well as some cards right here. Tells you what it comes with: 2 events, 7 tickets. I do not know what's inside of here. Here's that box. Here's the other side. Let's see. Gosh, I don't know if I want to open this. Okay, here we go. I don't want to damage this because, again, this is not mine. I don't even know what this is. I think I should not open this. This is something special. Okay. Yeah, I had to read the rules. The legacy rules, as you complete each game, it'll tell you what you need to do. So here's some stickers that you can put on something. And here's Circus. These are cards, but they're kind of weird cards. Circus Mania, Trains, Good Home. There's some stuff here. Looks like new tickets, maybe. Boston, Jacksonville, Atlanta, Tampa, Chicago, Pittsburgh. And then these are not really, I don't know what these are paper, you know, printed on paper here. So I don't know what you're supposed to do with all this, but anyway, there's more stickers. So it's going to tell you how to use these cards. And it looks like each one has a back here. Animal Sanctuary. Anyway, I don't want to mess this up too much. I just want to try to show you a little bit of what's in these extra packs because see what you're getting into and all that. Let me try to put these back. I think it was like this. Okay, I'm going to put this back in the Florida box here. I'll put it off to the side. Okay, but it's got a bunch of these. Open Range, Badlands, Haunted Waste, Great Plains, Sierra Madre, Cascadia, and then California. And, you know, it's got different tiers. These are different things that are going to open up, I think, as the rail system goes west. And then let's see what the big box here is. I think this is like a campaign box. So there's the side of it. Here is the story deck. Read the next card during step 8 of your first game, 1965. So there's that. Probably shouldn't look at these. Maybe I'll show you one. Here are okay, these are dividers. Oh, these are really nice. Cardboard for just setting up the campaign. You've got some Bank of DLM. Single-sided, so I don't know what this is exactly, but you got a bunch of them. Maybe it has something to do with scoring. It looks kind of like a scoring sheet. And then let me show you the main cards of the game. I can definitely show you that. You've got some other boxes here, or dividers. Oh, they're dividers. But let me show you the main train cards in the game. So this is how you build the routes. And let me show you what I said I was going to show you earlier. How you build the routes in the game, and we can kind of build the board a little bit here. Let's see if I know geography. Here's the South, Appalachia. I think it's like that. That looks right. So this is part of the board you would build. And where is this? Charleston, Savannah. So here's this side, and then it looks like, gosh, I don't know where this is. Let me see, 1-5. Oh, I think that's up north. But anyway, that's how the board, I think, is going to start. And as you're playing the game, you're going to be able to make other parts of the board. Here's one more spot right here. Looks like it's mostly like the northeast here. And you got a little bit of the south, missing Florida. But you're going to, as you play the game, you're going to be building the different routes. And then some of these routes may even change. You might put a sticker over here to change the board as you're playing. So it's pretty cool. If you've never played one of these legacy games. But the way you're going to build the routes is you're going to use these train cars here. And so like to go on this route, you need 2 yellow. Okay, no matter what color, your player is. If you're blue, you need to discard 2 yellows. And then you're going to put these on this route. You're going to claim it. And then you would typically get a certain amount of points. That's how the basic game works. Again, I haven't read the rules to this. I hear it's pretty similar, or at least the basic game is. And then as you start playing it, it evolves. Looks like you've got some different things on these cards here. You've got these pickaxes here, so I think that probably does something different. But here, let me show you. This one's got a skull, so it looks like the cards are slightly different than the normal game. Looks like maybe they do more than just give you routes, but there's the art in the back. You got the red here, you got green, same sort of thing for each type of train cars. And then you've got, I believe they call them cabooses, and it's a wild card basically. So looks like these are all the same, but yeah, that's the basic rules for the game. Let me show you these other decks as well. I don't know what these are. Postcards. This is not from the other game, so this is new to me. Put these cards into the post office without looking at them. Okay, so there's a bunch of these cards here. I'll try not to show, well, I'll show you a few of them, but this is something to do with the campaign game. So you want to look at one here. Here's another one right here. But yeah, these are things that are supposed to be kind of secret. So I just want to show you just a little bit to give you an idea of what they do. Again, you got to read the rules. I don't know all the rules for this game. I know I'm looking at this stuff for the first time right now. Here's some other cards here. I don't know what these are either. Herald, so maybe it's like a newspaper. So it kind of tells you what they do. I don't think these are secret either. And then these, it's called Ticket to Ride. I believe these are the tickets. So it's going to tell you, you got to get from here to here. You got to make a route somehow from this area to this area, Boston to Baltimore. Okay, no matter how you do it, other people can block you. Sometimes you can use their routes if you lose some points. But anyway, there's a bunch of tickets here. These look like they're all in the northeast for the most part. You got to figure this out. Okay, here's some tickets. You've also got some, so I think these are bonds. The Ticket to Ride Pennsylvania uses bonds, and it uses some of these same railroads. So I think you're buying maybe shares. Start player, you take the caboose, and then you've got some Herald cards here. It looks like, again, I don't know quite how you play with these cards. These are different than when I played. You've also got those newspaper cards. We've got this story deck here. I'll just show you, read the next card during step 8, set up your first game. So let's just look at the first one here. How about that? It's got a big old deck here. It says, don't look at this side, I think. Yeah. So you got this, the bloody rails. You can read that. And then here's this. It's going to tell you, read the back of this card during step 8 of the setup. Piggyback cards, piggyback. Okay. I don't want to show you anymore. But it's big deck. It's got a bunch of special things in here. This looks cool. I mean, I've played the other game, and I have to admit, I was not that excited because I feel like I play games that are a lot more complicated than this one. But this actually takes an old game and makes it look like it makes it better than what it was. But yeah, that's Ticket to Ride. Legacy Legends of the West, a lot in here. I could show more. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some of the other stuff, but I need to give it back to my friend. But thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.